In today's episode, we will finally learn what's behind the 5th door. But first, we will have a little montage that will catch you up on the preparation I did. We needed enchanting crystals and money for upgrades, so we start with the tech dungeon. Here's that summary. From that dive, we got enough crystals to enchant the sword and shield twice, but we still needed more. I went back to the store and opened up to sell the spoils. Here's the summary. We made $1 million bucks. Now that I was no longer short on gold, I decided to go charging through the forest dungeon looking for more crystals. If you remember back in episode 4, we fought our way back to the end of the dungeon after defeating the Guardian, and it looked like this as well. Here's the summary and the notable things of the crystals, but we also found an egg that's missing from the collection. I went back to the store and gave the spoils to our shop helper and did the final upgrades off screen. A quick warning for the content ahead. It'll deal with themes of loss. Skip to the next chapter if needed. A little over a year ago now. It was an illness that took her. She was pushing herself too hard. After your father's death, she had to dungeon dive, as well as run the shop to provide for you. She never fully recovered from your father's death. And eventually her heart gave from the strain of everything. She passed quietly, with you and the townspeople at her bedside. She loved you, boy, possibly too much. Please don't waste her love, Will. You must pace yourself. It's time. We're gonna head to the 5th door and enter. This place looks wild in comparison to the other dungeons. The orange-like creature? What happened to it? Something clearly went down here, and I have a feeling the terminals ahead hold some answers. Instead of reading through them all now, I'll cover the ones that still make sense during the upcoming fight. We'll start with the boss reveal and his dialogue, then jump into the action, with some of the lore woven in. And since I failed my first attempt, you'll see that at the end is a blooper. Let's dive in. Looks like someone finally came to help us. These are no ancient runes, boy. We are pirates. Me, my now dead men, you. So many centuries trapped here. Must make up for lost time. Rebuild my crew, pillage countless more systems. For your assistance, I thank you and will allow you to leave, boy. I said leave. I felt what we were doing wasn't a good guy thing when we were raiding the dungeons for loot. Now I'm going to read you the terminals as you enjoy the boss fight. I've tried to put them in what I believe is chronological order. Reports indicate the Watcher on our trail. We have to seal ourselves to mask our signal. We have been forced to enact Operation Lock the Door. The minion is to shut ourselves in using 4 keys. It will then hide those until the Watchers stop looking for us in this sector. We predict a month should be an adequate amount of time to lose them. It's been over 2 months since we shut ourselves away in here. Resources are running low. Where's that minion to set us free? Meanwhile, we've started development on Prototype L. This is the only way to escape. Supercharge the dimensional engine, crash into another dimension, or crash the void. Anything looks better than starving to death. Ignoring the problems brewing, we have nearly finished Prototype L's chamber. The boss really wants to try the new body, but we are unsure if it's safe yet. Body prototype development from other dimensional tech is proving successful. Each variation seems to have a lower percentage of body rejection. Escape from this tomb seems to be fading away as a possibility. 3 months ago now, our soldiers had to put an end to some riots last week. We need to find a way to escape. This is getting out of hand. Several co-workers went mad and were instantly killed by the soldiers. 2 problems solved, 1 solution: the riots and lack of food. This next set of dimensions are looking very promising. With enough synthetic and natural resources from them, we can start Prototype G. The rest of the terminals were broken. At this point into my first fight, I only had 1 potion left, so it wasn't going very well, and I wasn't expecting Phase 2. Honestly, it seems like the pirates were in 2 groups, the scientists and the soldiers. Do you guys think the big version is his normal body, and the machine body in Phase 1 was Prototype L? I had gotten too clumsy here and had to start playing it safer. Ouch, 31 health, no potions? This felt like it was going to be another close loss, but then... Now that you've seen the victory fight, I'll show you my first loss. But I also encountered a bug that kept the low health alarm blaring during the next part. So I went and recorded some alternate audio so you guys don't have to suffer the way I did. I don't even know what hit me there at the end. Listen here now. You can't just shut down the dungeons for bid entry. Just who do you think you are? Old man, look. These dungeons are structures built from other pieces of other dimensions, with the sole purpose of allowing easy and streamlined looting. At your late age, did you really think these artifacts just grew on trees? You, sir, will address myself with proper respect. You are the outsider here. If all that you say is true, why appear now? The dungeons have been here for a lifetime. Sir, this is a very complicated matter. Please excuse myself if my manners are not a top priority. We've been looking for them for well over one of your lifetimes. We lost track of them over the geyser dimension, and have been unable to track them ever since. Some beacon of theirs must have been recently activated, allowing us to locate this world. You keep saying them. Who are these them? Dimensional pirates. Dimensional pirates? Dimensional pirates. A race of creatures made completely of dimensional fluid. Because of this, they developed interdimensional traveling tech very quickly. Instead of sharing their knowledge, they took to stealing from other dimensions. According to our reports, they should be hiding just beyond that door. Who is that boy? He isn't a pirate, is he? Of course he isn't. Will? What a sorry-looking kid. Are you alright, Will? You said what? You waged battle against a jellyfish robot? That must have been their boss. Never liked that guy. And you say there are no more creatures inside? They all killed each other because they were trapped in there? Oh, this is rich. Honestly, almost too good to be true. Please wait here a moment as I discuss the current situation with my crew. You there, Lieutenant. Disperse this crowd. We need space. Aye, Captain. Except for the old man and the youngling that just fell out of that door. Pirates. Now these people. Thieves. All of them. Alright, people. Nothing to see here. You heard the captain. You don't have to go home, but... well, you should go home. Might be the last time you see it. Okay, move please. Upon discussion, I have come to the conclusion. For taking part in the theft of other dimensional artifacts, everyone on this planet will be arrested. At least, technically we should do that, but this boy served his part in helping us locate these pirates. He even went so far to defeat the pirate boss. For now, let's just say the thieving won't be included in my report, and as far as I can see, we do not need to invest in further investigation. We will be shutting down these dungeons, though. The continued use of them would be knowingly illegal action at this point. We shall not leave you high and dry, though. Due to your contact with other dimensional cultures, we can't just leave you be. Honestly, I would like to just wipe all your memories. But oh man, did that become taboo for a reason. That planet never really recovered. Anyways, back to the now. We will be inviting you to take part in the ICT. The Dimensional Commerce Treaty. This will allow you to legally trade and act in commerce with other dimensions. Preparations to include you and your planet will take some time. For now, please inform your people and prepare them for the coming days. Alright, I'd call this a win. Let's pack it up. We will return with the treaty soon, guys. It's been real. It's been a pleasure. I wouldn't go so far as saying it's been a real pleasure, but you guys get it. Oh, don't tell anyone you use these dungeons, or we will come and arrest everyone. Okay, peace. I'm still a little confused as to what just transpired. But I have to say, it would appear that you have done this town and our world a great service, Will. Next time, though, can you just listen to me and stay home? This is just too much excitement for my old bones. Let us return to town and spread the good news. So that's the end of the main story, but we're not done here. We will still need to explore the DLC. As you can see, I went ahead and bought the rest of the decorations, maxing out everything before the DLC starts. Three months later. Will's sleeping in his bed when an earthquake is felt in the night. A giant, mysterious portal forces itself through the ground. And this is where we will leave it for now. I'm going to take a quick break from Moonlighter, just a single week. Then we will dive into the Between Dimensions DLC. If you enjoyed, I'd very much appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. You've been watching Cosmic Respawn Gaming, where every respawn is an epic quest.